Who would win in a war between the United States and Iran? This is a huge question, and the answer isn't as simple as just comparing numbers. Let's break down the military strength of both countries, starting with the US. First, let's talk about size and spending. The US has about 1.3 million active duty troops and another 800,000 in reserves, making it one of the largest professional militaries in the world. And the budget? It's over $800 billion a year, which is more than the next several countries combined. This money fuels incredible technology. The US leads in stealth aircraft like the F-22 and F-35 and operates 11 massive aircraft carriers, more than the rest of the world put together. Add to that advanced drones, satellites, cyber warfare capabilities, and a powerful nuclear arsenal, and you get a military with unmatched global reach, thanks to bases in over 70 countries. Now let's look at Iran. Its military is a powerful regional force, but it operates on a completely different scale. Iran has about 580,000 active personnel and 200,000 reserves. This is split between the regular army, known as Artesh, and the very influential Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRG, which handles things like missile programs and regional operations. Their budget is estimated at around $10 to $15 billion a year, a tiny fraction of what the US spends. Because of this, Iran doesn't try to compete head-on with American jets or ships. Instead, it focuses on what's called asymmetric warfare. Its strengths are a huge arsenal of ballistic missiles, a sophisticated drone program, and a fleet of small, fast attack boats perfect for the Persian Gulf. They also have significant cyber warfare capabilities and a powerful network of proxy forces across the Middle East, like Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen. However, Iran's Air Force uses older aircraft and its Navy has no global reach. It also doesn't have nuclear weapons, though its advanced nuclear program is watched very closely. So, who would have the advantage in a direct conflict? In a conventional head-to-head war, the United States' technological superiority, massive firepower, and global reach would be overwhelming. The US could strike from air, sea, and cyberspace with devastating precision, but winning a war isn't just about winning battles. Iran's strategy would be to make a conflict incredibly costly for the US and its allies. They could use their missiles to strike bases and cities across the region. Their proxy forces could attack US troops in Iraq and Syria, while Hezbollah could open a new front against Israel. They could also try to shut down the Strait of Hormuz, a critical choke point for global oil supplies, which would send shockwaves through the world economy. An invasion and occupation of Iran, a large and mountainous country with a proud population, would be extremely difficult and bloody, something the US would likely want to avoid. Let's not forget about allies. The US is surrounded by partners in the region. Key NATO ally Turkey is to the northwest. To the south, in the Gulf, are close partners like Saudi Arabia, the way Qatar, and Bahrain, which hosts the US Navy's Fifth Fleet. And of course, there's Israel, America's closest military ally in the Middle East. Iran's allies are different. It relies on its network of non-state groups, the Axis of Resistance. Its main state ally is Syria. Russia and China are strategic partners that might offer diplomatic and economic support, but they would almost certainly avoid a direct military confrontation with the US over Iran. So, in summary, could the US defeat Iran's military in a direct fight? Yes, its conventional military power is far greater, but could Iran inflict massive damage on US interests, its allies, and the global economy, turning any win into a painful, long-term struggle? Absolutely. A war between the US and Iran wouldn't have a simple winner or loser. It would be a catastrophic event with consequences felt around the world for years to come.